Good evening and thank you for joining us once again for a summary of the stories making headlines this hour. I'm Dominic Mashikele. President Hifikepunye Pohamba says the government will continue dialogue to complete the repatriation of all Namibian skulls from various locations in Germany. The president said all Namibians should be proud of sacrifices made by their compatriots in resisting colonial dispossession and occupation. He was speaking at the Heroes Acre, where the skulls of the Ovaherero and Nama victims of the 1904 to 1908 genocide were displayed today. German scientists took the heads to perform discredited racial experiments after the 1904 to 1908 genocide. The president stated that the occasion reminded Namibia of the long journey its people have traveled to the dawn of freedom and independence. Meanwhile, the German ambassador to Namibia did not mention anything about reparations for the affected communities at the memorial service. This was despite calls by traditional leaders of the affected communities for an apology and reparations. Ambassador Egon Kohanke said his country would, however, continue to strengthen the good relations with Namibia and its people. Speakers at the event, including the Sports Culture Minister, Kadenambo, repeatedly expressed disappointment over the demeaning treatment his delegation received in Germany last week. And traditional leaders at the ceremony demanded that Germany should apologize and pay reparations. The Ovaherero repatriation group is calling on fellow Namibians to unite in dealing with matters related to the return of Namibian skulls from Germany and reparations. The group staged a peaceful march at Keetmanshoop yesterday to condemn the ill treatment of the Namibian delegation that collected the skulls from Germany. Media reports last week said the delegation was allegedly treated in a demeaning and humiliating manner by the German government, and its foreign minister walked out during the handover ceremony. The group spokesperson, Ruth Nderura, called on the Namibian and German governments to continue the dialogue for the return of all the skulls from Germany. Namibian Tourism Board workers staged a peaceful demonstration yesterday to demand the removal of their Chief Executive Officer, Digo Ngaweb. In a petition read by their union representative, Cleophas Katuo, they accused Ngaweb of favoritism and corruption. The workers held placards in front of the head offices with messages calling on the Anti-Corruption Commission to investigate the Chief Executive Officer, Digo Ngaweb, for alleged corruption, nepotism, and favoritism. They also claimed that their shop stewards were being denied the opportunity to participate in interviews for potential candidates and participation in the strategic development of the institution. And international news, 24-hour general strike is underway in Greece in protest at the nation's austerity measures. Flights and ferry services have been cancelled, schools, government offices and tourist sites closed, and hospitals are working with reduced staff. At least 16,000 people have joined protests organized by the main unions in central Athens. The European Commission is discussing ways of propping up banks in Europe to protect them from the Greek crisis.